Hello students. Today's learning topic is chapter number 3, standard 8. Next point is characteristic of synthetic fibers, plastics and plastics as materials of choice. Okay? First point is characteristic of synthetic fibers. First characteristic is durable. Synthetic fibers are durable and less expensive. Synthetic fibers are readily available and lightweight, smooth and soft than any other fibers. Next, they are easy to maintain as compared to natural fibers. Last, they can be easily washed and dried. For example, use synthetic fiber in umbrella. Yes? Next point is plastic. Plastic can be recycled, reused, easy to color, roll into sheets, make wire, and polythene is a popular plastic. It is used for making polythene bag. Okay. And possible to reuse the plastic. Reuse means using the same article for the different purpose. For example, plastic bottle is reused to grow a plants. Okay. And possible to recycle the plastic. For example, old plastic articles are converted into with heat and pressure treatment are created new materials. Okay. There are two types of plastic. First, thermoplastics. A plastic which can be softened rapidly by heating and can be molded into different shapes again and again is called a thermoplastic. Okay. They are flexible so can be bent easily. They are also known as a thermosofting plastic. They are used for making those articles which do not get too hot and are flexible. They are used for manufacturing toys, combs and containers. Examples of thermoplastic is polythene and PVC. Okay. Second plastic is thermosetting plastic. A plastic which once set does not become soft on heating and never change shape a second time is called a thermosetting plastic. Okay, once set in a given shape and solidified, a thermosetting plastic cannot be resolved or remodeled. And there are also known as thermosets. There are hard and rigid plastic. Okay. There are two examples are thermosetting plastic. First, bakelite and second, melamine. Bakelite is poor conductor of electricity. And it is used for making electric switch, handle of various utensils, etc. Next point is plastic as materials of choice. Today, if we think of storing of food items like fruit in plastic container, water in plastic bottle, dry fruits, etc. are stored in plastic containers. This is because of their lightweight, lower price, good strength, and easy handling. Plastic are also used in car, aircrafts, and spacecrafts. The list is endless if we start counting articles like slippers, furniture, decoration pieces are also made in plastic. Yes? Yes, na? Next point is properties of plastic. First, plastic is non-reactive. For example, you know that metals like iron get rust when left exposed to moisture and air. Yes, this is a rust iron. But plastic do not react with water and air. That is why they are used to store various kind of materials like soda bottles. Yes, yes now. Third property is plastics are poor conductors. You have to learn about that plastics are poor conductor of heat and electricity. Yes, and that is why electric wires have plastic covering. Handling of screwdrivers are made of plastic, and handles of frying pans are also made of plastic. Okay. Second property is plastic is light, strong, and durable. In past decades, we are using iron or steel materials. Yes, now today we are using plastic material because plastic is very light, strong, durable, and can be molded into different shapes and size. It is used for various purposes. Plastic are generally cheaper than metals. They are widely used in industry and for household articles. Okay. Next, activity. Plastic is a bad conductor of heat. Material: plastic spoon, metal spoon, very hot water, and glass beaker. Okay. Now procedure: take some amount of water in glass beaker and put a spoon of metal and a spoon of plastic in it for some times. Third, note the effect on the submerged part of the spoon. Observation: the spoon of metal appears hot and the spoon of plastic does not become hot. Conclusion: plastic is a bad conductor of heat. Okay.